Hoggy went to London, I launched a book, went on a small pilgrimage and more in this week's Foglog. Hello Foggies and welcome to this week's episode of The Foggy Author. If we haven't met before, my name is Brett Jackson. I'm an international sci-fi author. This is Hoggy, my trusty pig-shaped timer, and together we write books through the haze of brain fog. Hoggy went to London and took me with him. It was a great day and we got to see lots of different places. He even got some writing done. And I went on a pilgrimage. I love hiking, the views, the company and the amazing experiences it gives. Have you ever done a pilgrimage? If you haven't, why not check out my book, Our Camino Diary, which helps you to go from deciding what kit to buy and practice walks to the experiences and the route we took. Over 540 plus miles from France to Spain over a 40-day period. The pilgrimage this week wasn't as long as that, only 2 days with approximately 8 to 9 miles per day, but I took the same type of kit with me, and at the end we also got given a pilgrim's badge. After coming back from the walk last week, the health this week has actually been quite good. I've slept a lot better and I've noticed that my memory is actually getting better, for some things at least. I've seen this several times in the past with various other things that I've tried. Extra drinks, extra sleep, earlier nights, and I'm starting to realise just how important this is. I've also been doing some extra work and it's given me a chance to focus so much better. Talking of work, let's check out my writing updates for this week. I've been busy. After I'd finished writing Time Clones Book 1, I took 3 weeks off work. Why? To celebrate and really think about what I could write in my next book. This time, however, once I'd finished writing Time Clones Book 2, I decided to only take 3 days off. 3 days, not 3 weeks, for several reasons. 1. You folks will get to read Time Clones Book 3 much sooner. 2. I know what I'm doing this time and I don't have to read so many writing craft books. And I really wanted to get into writing this next book. For the last 2 books in this trilogy, I've used Scrivener and Atticus, but this time I'm giving Readsy a go. This is not a sponsored video, but I just wanted to touch on why I've decided to change from Scrivener to Atticus and now to Readsy. Scrivener is great, but after switching over to Linux from Mac, I wanted to be able to write using a platform that I can take with me anywhere, so I gave Atticus a go. And while the experience has changed, it's still not quite 100% what I wanted from a writing app, and it gets a bit clunky on my phone. Readsy, however, is free, well, most of it anyway, like most of the online apps I use. But it works really well on my phone, Chromebook, laptop, this PC and much more. I could even go to the library or use somebody else's laptop if I wanted to. So, how is Time Clones Book 3 coming? It's actually going quite well. The last week, if you look over at the website, you can see that the progress counters have been reset and that I've already started working on writing the next book, even though I haven't finished outlining it yet. This time I've created a timetable for myself for each section of writing, and so far it seems to be working, even if it is still early days. I love doing writing lives, but at the moment I really need to concentrate, and it's good fun doing lives, but sometimes it can be really, really tiring. And at the moment, making all these decisions, trying to work out what Zach's going to do, how he's going to do it, where he's going to do it, who he's going to do it with, and when he's going to do it, is actually really taking quite a lot out of me. So unfortunately, no writing live this week. But I do wonder whether I actually need to start putting a few more videos together. So I might put that on my to-do list for the future. And that's all for this week. Thanks for joining Hoggy and I on another Foggy adventure. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with your fellow Foggies. We'll see you again in the future.